It's turkey time. You're not going to believe this one. I was just gathering up my stuff to go outside and listen for the turkeys, and I left my gun home. I took it out of the truck last night so I could dry it off because it was all wet, and I never put it back in the truck. So I guess we're going back home. Got the gun. So the plan was to get up in here before daylight and try to locate that tom that I saw yesterday morning before he got out of the roost. In this hilly terrain there, once they hit the ground there, it's a lot harder to figure out where they are. And I don't know, they might still be on the roost, but I doubt it. And when I get up in here, there wasn't anybody here, and maybe there is now. I guess we're just gonna have to go up in here and find out. And I think I'm gonna, if nobody's here, I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna try to get right up high, and maybe they still haven't got off the roost yet, but I don't know. Time will tell. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? It's pretty foggy this morning there. We might be all right. I'm gonna give them a call here in just a second, see if we hear anything. Well, the only thing it did was call the hen in. I got to get better about dragging this camera around with me there. I was just right over there, and I called a couple of times, and a hen walked right up about 10 yards from me. No gobbling, no. I'll go try another spot. I mean, I got wicked hill advantage here. I mean, if there was anything gobbling around here, I'd hear it. And I ain't hearing nothing. I can hear the birds gobbling up in there. I'm going to try to get in front of where they went the other day and see what we can do. I think they're headed back up on the ridge there, so we'll go up a little further here. They've gone almost to the top of the ridge. I don't know. I'm probably wasting my time, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm hoping maybe they'll swing across and come back down. There's, I don't know, at least 2, maybe 3 gobblers in there, and maybe one of them will break off eventually. Probably not, but... And they're probably just out of reach there, so you guys can't hear the gobbling there. They're just hammering. You know, when I was following there, they're going right along up this ridge. As soon as I stop, they stop. Probably I get up there and they'll start right in again. Gaining on them now. I'm going to give it another minute or 2 here, and then I'm going to go in there and kill that thing. Or at least try. was about a 45, 50 yard shot. I might have been able to kill him, but I didn't want to take a chance. Maybe that's what I need to do, is stop calling and just chase him. Without the camera, I could have got right on top of him pretty quick. But we see a turkey anyway. At least I did. I'm pretty sure I got it on film, but we'll see how it goes. You know, the other thing too is I never called to that bird once I get up here, and I didn't spook him bad there, so on another day you should be able to go after him and not have a problem with him hanging up. But, you know, and here you go. I'd have put money on him having a hen. I don't know, maybe he wanted, when I called him down at the bottom there, maybe he wanted me to come up the ridge to him there. I don't know, but it's quite a little ridge here. I just come up over to there. Probably 800-900 feet anyway. So those of you that are wondering what I'm doing hunting right in the roads is these are gated roads, and legally, as long as it's not a public way, you can shoot from the road or in the road. As hunters, we always formulate theories and make assumptions on our observations. You know, you go out deer hunting 3 or 4 days and there's all kinds of tracks. Deer must be nocturnal. You go a couple of weeks and don't see any bucks chasing does, well, the rut must be late. If the turkey doesn't come in and just takes off in a different direction, must be henned up. Just goes to show you our theories aren't always right. I thought that there was at least 2 toms, maybe 3, and there's only one that I saw anyway. Maybe there was more, but I didn't see him, and I didn't see no hen. I think, I'm not sure why he was gobbling so much. When I stopped the truck and get out there, he was gobbling his guts out. And I hadn't called or nothing there. He was just gobbling away. When I did start calling, he took right off and headed right up the ridge, and I was totally convinced he was henned up, you know, and the hen was just dragging him away from me, you know. I probably should have taken a little bit more time and set up right and started calling a little bit there, but I assumed he'd just take off again there. Just something to keep in mind there. Just because we see something and think something doesn't make it so.